Hello, welcome to this class. Today I would like to talk about the common obstacles that we find when we try to establish our routine of meditation, or when we try to start our practice of meditation. The first one, and a very important one, is a big challenge, is the lack of time. When I teach meditation or Reiki, or my friends teach yoga or Qigong, and when we say, for meditation, for Reiki, for yoga, etc., it's good to practice this every day, there are always phases among the students, many phases. And none of these phases are like, wow, great. All of them are like, oof, which means I don't know when I'll find time to do it. It's a fact that nowadays, almost every adult is a very busy person. So when you say, it's just 20 minutes, it's just 30 minutes, it's just 1 hour, for the person it's like, okay, something else in my life. I just want to do nothing for a couple of years. I just want to rest. And it's like, and it's funny because people come to meditation because they are stressed. And at the moment that you tell them that they have to practice every day, they get even more stressed. When meditation is a really good and useful tool for stress, it's contradictory, but it's real. This perception that you do not have time to do anything, it's very, very, very real. It's also a fact that our life is full of distractions. Some responsibilities, some commitments, job, etc. are important. But if you could record one day of your life, you'll see that there are like many moments during the day that you just, try to relax in a way that can be improved. Just sometimes sit and open your phone and check your phone and you don't realize it, but it's 40 minutes already. 1 hour, 15 minutes. We can use some of this time, that it's not the most important time, to practice meditation. But in order to do this, you have to change the position of meditation on your brain. Because if the meditation is on the part of the brain of things that you have to do, your mind will tell you no, no, no. Because there are so many things that you have to do. You just sit and check your phone because it's not something that you have to do. It's something that you want to do. So we want to put meditation in the same area of the brain. It's not that you have to do meditation. You do not have to do meditation, not at all. I don't have to practice meditation. I practice meditation because I like it very much. I like it better than checking my phone. I like it better than many things in life. So I don't wake up in the morning and I think, I have to practice meditation. I think about this, I have to, other stuff, but not practicing meditation. We have to start little by little, and we have to put everything in order to make the meditation beautiful for us, so that we want to practice meditation. And you do not have to start practicing meditation for 40 minutes. It doesn't make any sense if you never practiced meditation before. Why 40 minutes? Start with 15 minutes. 15 minutes a day, try to establish a routine. 15 minutes a day or 15 minutes 3 times a week. It's always at the same time. This will help you to create this routine, and this will help you to establish your meditation practice. But I know you will have this challenge, lack of time. And also, patience can be also a big challenge, because sometimes, especially in the West, we want results fast. It's like, okay, I practice meditation, but I want to get rid of this stress or anxiety right away. I'm afraid it doesn't work like this. Pills work like this, but you pay a price for them. Meditation doesn't work like this. You cannot sit on meditation one day and the day after get rid of anxiety. Meditation is good for anxiety. Yes, it is. Very good. But not in one day, not in 1 week. But you practice regularly, and in less than 2 months, you'll start seeing results, good results, and you will not pay a price for these results. But of course, we have to find time, not so much time, but you have to find time, and you have to be a little bit patient. So do not rush the results of meditation, and trust me, do not trust advertisements that tells you that this new technique of meditation in 2 minutes you'll have results, because it's false. It doesn't work like this. There are many research on meditation, and they show consistently that meditation helps, but they also show consistently that you really have to practice regularly in order to have the results. So it's common to deal with these challenges, lack of time, impatience, but we have to do it in order to establish our routine in meditation. Another one is the mind. If your mind hasn't been trained to be focused on something, and when you stop, it jumps from one thought to another, and eventually it gets really, really noisy up there. So you're like, okay, 20 minutes silently sitting, it's going to be a disaster. Trust me, it's not. Try it. Because many people, when they start practicing meditation, they come and they tell me, oh, I never practiced before. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. And then I tell them, you will not be able to sit silently. You know perfectly how to sit silently. It's what mammals do. When they don't have anything to do, they just sit silently. You were born with that. That's the idea that you have to stop your mind, what compromises this practice. But you do not have to stop your mind. You just need to be with yourself. And if you think, it's fine. At the moment that you get along with this idea, meditation gets much better. Do not be afraid of your mind. Trust me. Some other people, they're afraid of their mind not because of many thoughts, but because of suffering or pain. Especially people who suffer of loneliness, they think, oh, meditation is not for me because I feel extremely lonely. So if I stop 20 minutes, I close my eyes and I'm with myself, I'm going to die. It's not. Trust me. Go in. Try to be with yourself. Do not be afraid of your mind, please. I know what it is. It will not destroy you. You have to become friends of it. You have to become friends of yourself. And there's only one way. Spending quality time with yourself. Do not get distracted 24/7. Take 20 minutes a day. Do not get distracted mindfully, so consciously. Because the biggest challenges are this lack of time and the fear that we have of the mind. Then, of course, the posture. Sometimes it's like, oh, but this is not for me because I cannot sit like this. But I told you, you do not have to sit like this. You can use a chair, you can stand, you can use a bench. There are like different positions that you can use. This can be excuses. Meditation is absolutely for everyone. Even kids at a very young age can practice meditation. And actually, when we try it in schools, the results are great because you tell them, you just switch off the lights and you tell them, now we're going to be like 15 minutes like silent here and relaxing. They really love it. And it's funny to see a class of 6-year-old kids with 30 kids for 15 minutes and everyone quiet. We know how to do that. Do not be afraid of silence. Do not be afraid of finding time for yourself. Do not be afraid of the posture. Do not be afraid of breathing. And do not be afraid of being with yourself. Because at the end, you spend time with yourself 24/7. It's better to be quality time. Overcome these obstacles and you will have your regular practice. And your regular practice will bring you lots of benefits and happiness. Thank you very much.